Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So let's talk about Lisk or LSK token. So the reason why I'm looking at this token is because if you look at like the rest of the market, for example BTC and every other altcoin is down, but whereas LSK it is up. So basically it all started from November 5th as you can see, and the token is basically up as high as like 88%. It did go as high as 160, and after that it had a massive correction, and now it is back to that like 32 or 29 cent level mark. So the token in terms of like its availability, it has been around since 2016. So I believe this was a layer 1. After that they transitioned to a layer 2 on OP mainnet, and as of now in terms of their TVL has been struggling, like as you can see here. So again it is at like 9 million. It did rebound like recently from November 5th, again same thing. So something interesting is going on with this token, so I thought why not look at it like from that perspective. Now the interesting thing about this token is again like it's stablecoin market cap that has seen a sudden increase as well. As you can see, starting from October it is up to like around 1 million, and that is interesting. Now in terms of their ecosystem, this is how their ecosystem looks like. There is like the like latest protocol that has been doing really well is Nusa, I believe. After that they have Velodrome, Morpho as well in their ecosystem, and all of them have been struggling as well. But in the last 7 days all of them have seen like a pretty good like increase in their TVL. So this is very interesting. So in terms of why it is going up, so I pretty much looked at everything that they were doing. Like they had this post about emerging markets where on-chain is already a daily life. After that they posted this, followed by that they posted this. This mini documentary from Tether is a reminder that for many across Africa, financial access for stability limitation isn't theoretical. So basically this is what they posted. After that there was this: there is no better time to shut the doubters up than today. After that they had like this post: roll call, meet the founders of the Lisk, and something like that. After that they had this post as well, and followed by that they had this massive post about like Lisk EM power spotlight, which is IRDX, which is a stable coin as you can see, and donation Papaya backed stable coin on Lisk. So that was something interesting. And after that they had this like after that they had this post as well. And the last but not least, they just posted about the progress doesn't always show up overnight. So this is what they have. Now all of that has had a really good impact on its price, and I don't even understand why the token is going up, to be honest, because I don't think that any of those news was that much big, or any of those news was that much big to have this much impact on the token. And so it is like a bit like weird why the token is going up. So it could be like, I think, pump and dump as well, because clearly in the past the token has done exactly the same. Like if you look here, the token started to go up from here, and it actually ended up going over, I believe, 257%. After that it saw a massive breakdown as well. So considering like how well it has done in the past, I think the possibility of like LSK, let's see. Okay, so the possibility of LSK going above 100 million is really high, because the token was basically above 100 million. Like if you look here from 2019, it is still above 100 million, and like all of that, like the token was basically above 100 million. So in 2025, like it went below like to 100 million market cap, and after hitting like, I think it hit this exact same support somewhere around here. So it hit a market cap of like 2017 level, and after that we have a massive like bounce back from the token. So the token has been around like since 2016. So I think they have built a pretty good ecosystem as of now. If you look here, the ecosystem is fairly big, and they are working on it as well. So you can also stake the token as well, as you can see here, as it is a governance token. And as of now, in terms of how its price is doing, I think it may actually reclaim 100 million, like it may actually reclaim 100 million mark. And if that happens, I think the possibility of it going as high as 52 cent is really high, or I think it may actually end up recovering to 68 cent as well. So again, as of now, if we just try to look at its price, so it has been like we'll just track the trend line from here. So if you look here, the token is in like I would say downtrend ever since. Okay, so let me just draw it perfectly. So it has been in the downtrend ever since December, as most the altcoins are. So the possibility of it, like if it reclaims this level, again there was a massive rejection as you can see here. So if somehow if it can reclaim this trend line, let's say if it does go above from this trend line, and if it reclaims it, and especially if it closes above if it recloses above this trend line, I think it may actually end up surging back to that 51 to 52 or even 57 cent level mark. I think that is a possibility, because looking at its market cap, it was basically above 100 million ever since 2019. So I think the possibility of it going back to that exact same level is really high, and if that happens, I think it will easily like trade somewhere around 46 to I think 52 cent level mark. I think that is the possibility that we are looking at. Again, if there was any solid news, I could have said that it may actually go even higher, but again, as I said, I couldn't find the exact source of this surge, so it is most likely pump and dump. I'm not sure, but again, as of now, I think the possibility of it claiming like a 52 or even like I think 57 cent level mark is really high. So again, the token does have a really strong, I would say, resistance around here. So even if it does go up, I think it will most likely reject around 58 to 56 cent level mark, because that is a super strong resistance that it needs to break above from if it wants to go higher. So again, if it can like go above from 58, there is a possibility that it may actually go as high as 77, but as of now, I think the resistance around 56 to like I would say 60 cent level is really strong. So again, I think the possibility of it going as high as 56 cent level is really high, but after that I think it will most likely go down. So that is what we are looking at. Again, considering how the overall market is doing or how the BTC is doing, as BTC is going down, and looking at LSK seems to be like going against the trend. So let's see what happens, but as of now it is like looking really strong, and it seems like that it may actually end up reclaiming this trend line, and if it does, I think the possibility of it going as high as 56 cent level is really high. Anyways, thanks for watching. I will be back. No, thank you.